Today I'm going to be showing you guys the perfect wash day for wavy hair if you want long-lasting results that will last like 2 to 3 days without having to refresh it, and it also gives tons of definition and volume. If you clicked on this video because your hair looks like this and it just dries really frizzy and fluffy, which honestly we kind of love, but if you're curious and think that you might actually have wavy or even curly hair, this is the routine for you. So this is how my hair air dries naturally, and I actually have wavy hair, so I'm going to teach you how to style it. As soon as I get out of the shower, I start raking my fingers through my hair just to get my hair loosened up off my scalp. As you can see, it's like kind of pressed down to my scalp, and then I'll even flip it just to further loosen it up. And this just kind of starts the detangling process and just helps my products to apply to my hair a little bit easier. So you always want to start with a hydrating product, whether that's a cream or a leave-in. This is a new product from Umberto Giannini. I believe it's called their Curl Balm. So this is a leave-in conditioner, and this is really, really nice and lightweight, especially for wavy hair. I don't particularly like using thicker creams on my hair because I feel like it'll just kind of weigh it down, make it feel greasy and heavy. And this product truly feels like you have no products in your hair. And I can actually say that about all of the Umberto Giannini products, which is why they're some of my favorites. I noticed that my hair wasn't making a squishing sound as I was scrunching it, so I got out my spray bottle and just got it a little bit more wet. So now after your hydrating product, you want to follow it up with a hold product. So this is going to be a gel, or in my case, a jelly. So a jelly is just a little bit of a lighter hold product, and it's just a little bit runnier and more watery. So I like to use the praying hands method to just smooth the product over my hair, and I start at the ends and then go to the middle section, and then I just scrunch it up to my roots. I don't really like to apply product directly on my roots, or it will give me like that greasy producty feeling. So scrunching product in will get a little bit of product at my roots without doing too much. So then you just want to scrunch out all the extra water and product with a t-shirt, or in my case, this microfiber towel, but truly they both do the same thing. You don't need to buy a microfiber towel. I would have used a t-shirt if I had one on hand in the bathroom, but I just scrunch it multiple times, and then I go in with my final styler. Today it is this mousse by Umberto Giannini. I love finishing off my routine with a mousse or a foam. It just gives me so much volume, extra definition, and extra hold to really make your wash day last 2 and 3 days. The reason I'm using all the same products from the same brand is just to make it easier for you guys to purchase an entire wash day, and I just scrunch that in until all of the product is visibly worked into my hair. Now, you can definitely air dry, but if you want a little bit more definition, curl enhancement, and just a quicker dry time, you can definitely diffuse. So I use my diffuser on medium heat and the medium speed, and I like to use pixie diffusing, which is where you put your hair in the bowl of the diffuser while the diffuser is off, and then once your hair is cupped up in it, then you turn it on. You leave it on for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you turn the diffuser off, take your hair down, and then you just repeat the process. And I do this in sections, and my hair is sectioned in roughly 4 sections, and I just repeat this process until my ends are about like 30 to 40% dry, I would say. Some people like to start diffusing at their roots, but I like doing this because the water in my hair is really going to stretch my curls out. So if I want a lot of curl enhancement, I really need to start with pixie diffusing. But then I do move to hover diffusing with my roots, and your roots typically take the longest to dry, so that's totally normal. And you can see me just touching my hair throughout the process just to feel where I'm at in my drying process. And then I do use my hand to brace my hair. That way it's just not blowing around and creating extra frizz. I just really find that this helps to reduce frizz. So I always like to brace my hair when I'm drying the lengths of it. I dry my hair completely with my diffuser, and to make sure that your hair is dry, you can stick your fingers into it and pinch like this, because you don't want to break the gel cast before your hair is completely dry. So this is a really nice undisruptive way to check and see if your hair is completely dry, and then you just want to start scrunching to break off that crunchy feeling. Some people like to use an oil for this process, but I feel like it's kind of unnecessary unless you just want to. And then I also like to shake out my roots and kind of flip my hair around and just really mess it up and get a little bit of volume, a little bit of extra frizz, and just make sure all that hard gel cast is just really broken off. So I am obsessed with this routine. All these products are seriously so good. My hair is so defined, and I literally didn't have to refresh this wash day for 3 entire days. So that's amazing. If you're looking for a great long-lasting routine, this is definitely it.